Yeah, let's roll with that one. That one's a much better microphone to use, I guess. Okay. This is the problem when you have too many attachments. So, I should be able to just slip these magnetic parts on here. These dry yet? Yep, that one is. Oh yeah. Whew. Change the weight a little bit. Nope. I forgot the back part. That's gonna need pinned. Yep, definitely gonna need pinned, which is fine. Give me this. Stay. Way easier to drill into a flat surface than an edge like that. I feel like that's sliding a little bit. Cool. Over here. Some paper clip. Do this at the angle I want. I just realized I'm echoing. Feed a little glue into this thing. There we go. So that pinning part will take a second. I did go through with these ones, the gun sections, they're two different arms, and glue them in because I tried magnets at first, but the magnets were so strong there they pull the arms out of the socket. So I just decided to glue them, and you can just slide them over the gaps on the torso here without too much issue. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do the pinning the real correct way or the way I like doing, because it's fast and dumb. Probably the fast and dumb way that I probably wouldn't suggest to anybody. But, you know, it's a good time. It involves a lighter. Okay. Bam! Just like so, it's pinned. The problem with the lighter method is you get one shot. If you yeah, if you mess it up, you mess it up. I mean, the end. So I gotta wiggle it to get it back out because it's gonna really be in there. Come on. There we go. So now it has a magnet and a pin because it's so front heavy. I also had to pin the wings because this will also be able to be a winged one. Hopefully I can hold this up to the camera without looking like an idiot and missing it completely. Oh yeah, it's so out of focus. That's amazing. Look at that. Well, I promise there's a piece of paper clip right there that you just keep lowering it down until I can see it. It's fine. Anyway, there's a piece of paper clip right there that's pinning it. It's working pretty good. Hang on real quick. Anyway, alright. Now this should act right. Actually, I'm going to clean the hole out real quick with this because it doesn't have to be super tight. It has to be a support structure, an additional support structure. Bam. Oh yeah, and it's good unless you pick it up and shake the piss out of it or something. So, it should not lean forward and fall again like last time. There's one arm. There's two arms. Get those magnets in place. There we go. I gotta carefully figure out how to be able to show this. Hopefully, it's worth the crap on quality-wise. And then because I did it that way, I should be able to just take these off and replace them with the sword and whip, which looks a little funky because the angle that's at, but that's fine, I guess. And the whip's heavy, so it's going to go down, and then now it has the sword and whip attached. You can also do this, where the second gun comes up here and goes on it as well. Actually, I don't know if it can take two guns, but, you know, whatever. can if I want it to. Get this other one to slide where it needs to be. So now it has two weird ass guns. I've also been working on the other half of it, which would be a flying one that has its own specific flying stand. It's gonna be perched on this broken leg of a robot. I'm not putting it on it right now because it is still, the milliput epoxy is still drying. I'm gonna shape that a little bit, fill in some cracks, and fix her up after it's all solid and held up. I did get these wings magnetized and then found out that they are so heavy they also need pinned. So they are currently a son of a bitch to get on, but there we go. This is not obviously like the legs that go with it, but you know, whatever. It's gonna look sick. You just have to kind of work until it finally agrees with what I want to do. And then mix it with whatever I can get in there. Funny. So now it has the, oh, that was almost bad. Now it has the wings attached with the one talons, or claws, I mean. Actually, I think those are the talons. That's what they're called. Rending talons, I think. No, scything talons. There's too many words. Or a weapon, whatnot. I can pull off the main guy very gently, and then he would go on this flying base, which I'm not going to do because it's all too unhooked. But anyway, he'd go on the flying base, which will be, hopefully, look really cool. We'll see how that turns out or not. Anyway, I hope that, hopefully,